All right, team, charge!
Take me out on the water.
We eat, fish eat.
Way out in the woods. Where the breathing is easy, the living is good.
All you can do is just laugh.
Out in the great outdoors.
Larry Smith Outdoors is brought to you in part by Warrior Boats, The Badger Sportsman, Big Snow Resort, Wilderness North Lodge, Jiffy, Hard and Soft Fishing, Bartline Barrels, Cold Snap, Deep Freeze, Otter, Kamick Law Firm, Lynch of McGuanago, and Wings Over Wisconsin. And remember, it's a great day to be alive.
Out in the great outdoors.
Holy moly. This time of year, you guys, when you're backing down your boats, is that make sure when you pull your trailers out, you let them drain, because what's going to happen right now, it's I think 6 above. What's going to happen if you pull your trailer out right away real fast, you're going to get all that water off your trailer and it's going to build up a big layer of ice. So the next guy that's backing down, his truck's going to slide right in. And the other key thing is always make sure this time of year you carry salt with you. I've got a whole bag, 50-pound bag of salt in the back. So if the landing does get real icy, at least that the truck's not going to slide down in the river. I've seen it several times where their vehicles have gone down in there. So again, the key thing is pull your trailer out real slow and let it drain. Hey, this week on Larry Smith Outdoors, we're up here in DePere fishing the Fox River, and something that I did not know when we pulled in here, we always bring bait from home because there's not a really good place to get bait, is that, Rob, you got a bait shop right here at the boat landing now at Fox Point, huh?
Correct.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what you got going on here?
We do it seasonally. It's Swamp Donkey Bait and Tackle. I run it out of a trailer just for the spring walleye run due to the great fishery we have here.
Okay, yeah, and the fishing's been pretty good, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's a ton of males in the system right now. You know, a little bit of warm weather and some runoff, and we'll start seeing the big girls that Green Bay is known for.
Okay, and that's going to happen in the next couple days. So, hey, you guys, instead of worrying about bringing bait and not being able to find bait, you can get bait right here at the launch from Robin. And what time do you open at?
5 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, absolutely perfect. Hey, stay tuned to see what happens today on Larry Smith Outdoors.
Badger Sportsman Magazine, the premier outdoor magazine, published in Oshkosh and written by Wisconsin sportsmen for Wisconsin sportsmen. Get the most out of your time in the woods or on the water. Subscribe to Badger Sportsman Magazine today.
Hey folks, the Badger Sportsman Magazine wants to see you having fun out in the outdoors, and all you have to do to have a chance of winning a brand new propane Pro 4 auger like this is to submit a picture of you having fun out in the outdoors. Go to badgersportsman.com.
The new Beaver Dam Titanium Tip Stick is the first ice rod with a built-in extendable titanium spring bobber, making it the most versatile ice rod ever. Extend the bobber for ultralight panfish jigging, or retract it for game fish or when it's time for travel. It even has a built-in rattling handle to attract fish. It took a while to come up with an ice rod worthy of the Beaver Dam name, but when we did, boy, we nailed it.
At Jiffy, we pride ourselves at being #1 in developing the best propane drills on the ice. It's why our engineers have worked side by side with anglers for 65 years running. All built and tested right here in the US of A. Patented proven performance is Jiffy's vision for the future, and from where we stand, the future looks pretty darn sweet. Jiffy, we put the world on ice.
Proving yet again that the best never rest, Otter introduces Otter Thermal Tec, the proprietary full thermal shell found on every 2015 Otter shelter. Beginning with the all-new XT-H hub shelters and the all-new lightweight one-man XT hideout, on up to the ever-popular XT and XT Pro Series shelters that have earned a near-legendary reputation for unmatched toughness and durability. At Otter, we know stopping at good enough is way overrated. This ice season, see for yourself how the best just keep getting better.
Hey, what we're going to do this morning is we're going to go up and anchor up, and we're going to start the morning on pitching up onto the bank right there, up onto the flat. So I'm going to anchor us out in about 8 feet of water. We're going to cast up to about 4. We're going to use some plastics, some kalins up there, and some live bait, and let's see what these fish want this morning. But basically, we're going to use jigs that are light enough to be able to roll with the current. So it all depends on the day, how much water is coming through the system and what kind of weight a jig you're going to use. But the key is to pitch it at a 45 and let that jig come around on the current right there. What's happening is the fish are always facing upstream and they're waiting for bait to come by them. So that jig's going to come floating by them like that with that kalins on there, and they're going to slurp it right up. So again, then we'll just keep moving from spot to spot. And if the fish aren't up on the flat because we had a huge cold front, maybe the fish are going to be in the deeper part of the channel then. So they can't go anywhere. That's a nice part about fishing up here this time of year. Once they come up here, the fish basically stay up here until it's spawning time, and we're probably about 3 weeks out on that unless the weather really changes. Lance, I'm going deep. We have to try a deep shot. Bringing out your secret weapon. Banjo minnow. Fishing is like a puzzle. You just gotta put the pieces together. Nice job. Oh, there you go. Hey, hey, hey. How did you know? How did you know that fish was on there? Good job, Lance.
Small guy, but got to start somewhere, Larry.
Yeah, you broke the ice, buddy. Good job. Did he just grab on it and hang on it?
No, he was just sucking it. I thought it was a chunk of ice. And
right.
And I felt him fighting back. That gave him a
Excellent.
long time.
Good job. Oh, I must have had a bite. I don't have a minnow. Trying to get that hook placement all the way back as far as you can get it on that with that jig right there. That's key, so you don't have to use a stinger hook. Kind of dead hook in that minnow right there. You think we'd be used to this after coming off of winter here? There's one chase. Good hit. There we go. Nah. Hey, I'll tell you what. It took a little bit, but the water's finally warming up. I got her, Lance. And you just missed one, and I just caught one. And hey, guess what? It's the first walleye of the season on a rod and reel. Not an ice rod and reel, an open water. You know what? It's great to be back in the boat. I'll tell you, I love the ice fish, but I also love to open water fish, and it's always nice for a little bit change of pace. We've got about another week left of ice fishing, and I think the conditions, the way with all this warm weather coming in, that'll be the end of that, and it'll be full time back in the boat. fishing walleyes on the river. Today we're up in Green Bay here, up at DePere, and this is an amazing fishery up here. You can only keep from the first weekend of March until the first weekend of May, you can only keep one walleye, and it's got to be over 28 inches. So just remember that. But it's a great place to really sharpen your skills and catch a lot of fish, and it doesn't get any better than this.
Big Snow Resorts, your destination for winter family fun in the north. Enjoy 2 resorts on 1 ticket. With over 400 skiable acres, it's the largest ski experience in the Midwest. Full-service resorts offering pro shop service, hotel, chalet, and trailside condo lodging, 6 dining facilities, 4 bars, and with weekly special events, exceptional fun for everyone. For details, please call or visit BigSnowResorts.com today.
With ice fishing just around the corner, it's time to gear up. Check out the new Pro Skimmer by Deep Freeze. Offered in 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch models. The fastest ice skimmer on the market. And once you're ready for those tip-ups, don't forget about Blue Tips, the first tip-up alert system sent straight to your smartphone. Free app available on Android and iOS. Check out these and other products at deepfreezefishing.com or any of your favorite retailers.
If you want a tip-up that lasts, nothing beats a Beaver dam. With over 50 years of American craftsmanship in every one. From our classic tip-up to round models, to the new Beaver bucket station or bracket. We're your partner on the ice that's never had a meltdown, even if your buddies do.
Oh, look at that fish! Oh my gosh! Holy cow,
it's yours,
Dave,
baby.
look at that fish!
Lance, you know, we move back up on top here. It seems like these fish are stacked up here. Oh, you got anything?
Yep.
Yeah, I see your rod tip. Oh, take them right away.
There we
All
go.
right, nice job, Lance. We got one little spot up here.
Yep,
that,
hit him right away when he smacked it this time.
Yeah, well, these fish are hanging up there. That's a fat little fish. You want to hold that one up to the camera?
Yeah, not
Now,
bad.
what were you doing different this time than before?
Only jerking it about 4 inches off bottom.
Yeah.
Real tight to bottom. This cold front here, I think, has got these fish shut down and they're hanging low.
I think you're right about that. I think I was popping it way too high before.
Yep, a little too aggressive.
Yep,
Just
too
slowing her down
aggressive.
a little bit there, Larry.
Just kind of fluttered. Nice job.
Another nice
Lance.
fish.
We got a south wind blowing everything down here, and I can't even cast because we're getting full ice. Probably half hour, this will all be cleared out. Let's go up a little tighter and let's vertical jig ourselves down out in that deeper water. Hey Lance, what do you got there? We just started dragging these jigs. There you go.
Yep.
Nice job. You know, we were vertical before and we only catching a couple of fish here and there. And now we started dragging these jigs and boom. Boy,
Yep.
It wasn't 5 minutes, Lance. And
3 hits there, finally landed one, Larry.
good job, buddy.
Change of pace.
Yep, mixing it up. That's what they want.
We
Lance?
have time to get the mittens off on this one, Larry.
Oh man, you know what? You have got the hot hand today, my friend. Nice job.
Very good.
Nice job. What color you got on there?
I'm using yellow and reds.
Yellow and reds. What do you
is
got?
right.
A quarter on there?
Quarter ounce, yep.
Quarter ounce, nice
17,
job.
18 incher there.
Gotta love that. Lance, I finally got one hanging on. This time I'm going to give him a lot. I'll tell you, the last pass I missed 4, and I was setting the hook. I was giving him about 2 seconds. This time I'm going to give him, well, that time.
Finally there.
Yes, finally. Oh, that feels so good. I'll tell you. I just cannot, I don't have the patience to wait that long. Here we go.
Nice fish.
Yep, nice fish. There we go. You know, that's the nice part about this Green Bay fishery. I mean, there's plenty of nice fish. You know, this is right there. That's a little female too. It's probably about 18 inches there. And again, you know, the season on the Bay of Green Bay, anytime from the first weekend of March till the first weekend of May, you can only keep 1 fish. And in the river in here in DePere, it's only 1 over 28. Anywhere else, it's 1 fish over 15 inches until the first weekend of May there. So nice fish, gotta like that. Hey Lance, you know what?
What's that, Larry?
I was just thinking, because of my supernatural senses I have, mainly my stomach growling, that I wonder what our old buddy Shotgun Schaefer's got cooking for us.
Thanks, Larry. I am Steve Schaefer, the Shotgun Chef. This week, I am making jambalaya with fresh walleye. These walleyes are caught by a friend of mine because I wanted bigger walleyes and tastier ones. You know the ones Larry catches, the ones, little teaspoon ones that the kids throw back. And so my jambalaya is on the stove back there right now. I'm making it. I am adding some of my fresh, I just got back from the bush the other day. I just so happened to shoot a Canadian goose this year. I'm gonna chop up little chunks of it to put it over the top of my jambalaya. Just make little chunks of squares, add it to your jambalaya. Just adds a little more flavor when you put it on your plate. Let's go back to the stove and let's knock this out. Just like every kitchen has, like I do, a little bacon grease makes everything taste better, guys. Put that in a pan. Put your walleye fillet in it. This is my favorite seasoning for this, Creole seasoning. Spray a little on there. Put in the pan, you want to hear that sizzling noise for your walleye. Season it up again. Put it in the pan. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover it up and let it cook. You want to steam and cook at the same time for this. That way the walleye stays nice and flaky. Here's my jambalaya. Look at that. I have my goose sausage added into it already. It's done, ready to go. I am just waiting for the finishing touch, Mr. Walleye, to hit the table. Here we go. Let's finish this plate up. Scoop a big old healthy serving of jambalaya on the plate. Look at that goose sausage in there. Does that look good? Once again, this only takes 25 minutes from start to finish. My seasonings were Zatarain Jambalaya Mix Original and the Creole seasoning. It's at every grocery store. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, look at that. That is crazy good. Set that right over the top. And your finished product is done. Walleye jambalaya. Look at how flaky that walleye is. I gotta thank my buddy for giving me these nice walleyes, since the guy that I know that runs this show won't hand me a walleye.
Welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors Ice Fishing, a full-service guiding ice fishing adventure. We supply all the equipment and provide a hot meal out on the ice. You just need to arrive with a Wisconsin fishing license and get ready to catch fish and have a great experience. We guide 7 days a week, are fully insured, use the latest tested tough gear, and will work harder than anyone to put you on fish. To book a trip, please call 920-361-4996.
With ice fishing just around the corner, it's time to gear up. Check out the new Pro Skimmer by Deep Freeze. Offered in 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch models. The fastest ice skimmer on the market. And once you're ready for those tip-ups, don't forget about Blue Tips, the first tip-up alert system sent straight to your smartphone. Free app available on Android and iOS. Check out these and other products at deepfreezefishing.com or any of your favorite retailers.
Larry, you said let's go open water fishing. Didn't know the wind chill would be 10 below this morning.
You know what, Lance? It's still a great place to be. I can't think.
You got that right. Whatever it takes. Little more guy.
Yeah, it's still a nice fish.
We'll take it.
Now, you let that one hold it quite a long time.
Yeah, I did. Yep, he sucked her in. I was dragging that jig. Another nice 16-incher.
Hey, Lance, you're going to be doing a lot of guiding, starting open water guiding from now on. We're pretty much done ice guiding.
Yeah.
Yep. So you'll be fishing all the rivers in the Winnebago system real heavy, right?
Yep, that in Green Bay. Looking forward to it, Larry.
It should be a fantastic season. Nice job, Lance. You are on fire, my friend.
That one smacked it, Larry.
It did? That one really
Yep.
Ooh, nice fish. There you go. Gotta love that.
Yep, nice walleye.
Boy, you are just click, click, click.
Well, the sun popped out. The bite's turning on a little bit better there, Larry. They're hitting it aggressive now.
I'm not
More aggressive.
That, Lance. Nice fish. Now that one really smacked it, Lance. I'll tell you. A little bit better fish there. There we go. Nice fish, Lance. Oh, little tubber. You know, the nice part about this system is that, Lance, is it's nice to see that it is closed during the spawn like this to protect these fish so they can do their thing and make it back out into the bay. But, you know, we guide all summer out on the bay, and it's a 5-fish limit out there. We keep our fish usually from 15 to about 22 inches out here. We don't like to keep them any bigger than that. Let all the big females go unless it's a special occasion. Somebody's going to get mounted or something. But yeah, the Bay of Green Bay, and we don't do a lot of trolling out here. Most of the fishing we do, of course, in the river's all jigging. But once we hit the lake and start fishing the lake itself, it's basically all jigging. We use a lot of kaolins, a lot of plastics like the kaolins. We do a lot of crankbaits, casting. More hands-on fishing, and I think people enjoy that a lot more. And we will troll if somebody really wants to do it, but we get very few people that want to troll. We can catch big fish jigging, casting, just like they do trolling. So awesome. Lance, I'm still a long ways out, but I am starting to build. Yeah, I got a long ways to go. I better shut up and start fishing.
Got a nice one, Larry?
I don't know what I got here. Got a decent fish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what I got here, Lance? I thought we were out on the bay. Look what I got. Big old, you know what that is, Lance? That's a whitefish. I thought it was a walleye, Lance. I gave him a lot of time.
Walleye count today. I'm still ahead.
You're still ahead?
Still ahead.
I'm thinking, because whitefish have a smaller mouth, that maybe, Lance, maybe that should count for 2 instead of 1.
Sheephead next.
I'm trying. Lance, what do you got there?
Something with some good weight here, Larry.
Yeah, it is. Wow. We haven't got a big one yet today. Oh, watch your other line.
Yeah,
don't cut
the
it.
other line in the back.
Yep. Just watch it so you don't cut it.
Oh, there I get a glimpse of it. That's a big cat.
Oh, what, Lance? Come on, I was kicking your butt on whitefish. There you go.
I had to outdo you here, Larry.
What do you got there?
Big cat.
Catfish. Who's fishing cats? That is a big old kitty.
You didn't see it in the glare of the sun, did you?
Yeah. I don't think it's a flathead either. It looks like a big channel. Lance, come on now.
Are you ready?
You're cutting.
I had them up here already.
Well, you're cutting into my walleye time.
Well, you're
in my whitefish time.
Sitting over there dawdling. I had them on top
Get
of the
that
water.
thing in here. Let's get this going. Jeez. Oh, look, you got them all tied up in my lines out there now. Oh.
Here he comes again, Larry.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. He's in all my lines. You're taking me out of commission. Yeah, losing them. He got them so lax. Look at this. Look at that. Lance, them are all my lines. You got them tied up into.
Losing this one, Larry.
You know what? He'll do anything. Anything. I know it. I was just on the verge of getting the hang of this walleye, dragging these jigs across this flat.
Had
here.
you had the net ready the first time when I had him on
whatever.
top, he would not have gotten into your lines.
You know what? I think you should take this thing home and cook them up.
Excuses, excuses.
Right.
I'm going to go back to walleye fishing, Larry.
Yeah. Look at all my lines. Yeah. You want to keep them and take them home? I'll put them in your trunk. Yeah. You know what? If I got to clean them, you know what? Hey, Mr. Catfish, there he is. Here we go, Lance. Lance, I switched things up a little bit.
I wasn't paying attention, Larry.
I put a Kalen's grub tail on this one, and that tail at this slow speed that we're drifting here in the river today is actually perfect because that tail doesn't take much for it to move at all.
Nice fish, Larry.
Yep, there we go.
Nice one.
Yep, perfect. You know, and you can see what I did, Lance. That's really a nice fish. I should have done this a long time ago. I kept missing them on the minnow. So what I did is I took that Kalen's grub, and when you see that thing in the water, it just, the tail is moved so slow, it's actually upside down right now. I just lost one.
Yep.
Hey, all right. Man, Lance.
Nothing huge, nice fish.
Hey.
You know what I got him on, Larry?
What the heck, Lance?
Seen you switch over to the plastic, so I switched over to the Kalen's here.
I didn't even see you put that on there.
Best part about it is I don't have to put my hand back in the minnow bucket.
Yeah, now I know.
Back to fishing, 1, 2, 3.
Hey Lance, you know what? This is the last pass. So I've said that about 6 times now. My stomach is growling. Let's wrap her up and go in. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us this week up here in DePere on the Fox River. We had a great day. It was real cold out. We still caught plenty of fish, and some of the best walleye fishing is yet to come. Make sure everybody watches us. We'll also be on Fox Sports North and Fox Sports Wisconsin at 7:30 on Sundays now also. Hey, for Larry Smith Outdoors, remember, it's a great day to be alive. Lance, look at your catfish did to the floor of my boat. And look at, you laid them right on my cell phone. Yeah. Thanks, man. Oh, that's gonna stink for a while. Lance, that was tough today, not having enough food out in the boat. Thank goodness we stopped at Burger King.
Yeah, I thought you were going to pass out, buddy.
I don't.